Summary of The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Guin. The events of the story begin after Genly AI has been on the planet Gethen as an envoy for 2 years. His job is to get the Gethenian countries to join the Ecumen, which is a trade network between planets. 80% of the time, the people of Gethen are hermaphroditic neuters. This means that they are neither male nor female, and they only show sexual traits or desire during a few days every month called Kemer. Gethenians see AI as either an oddity, an alien, or a sexual pervert because he is a guy from Terra. AI lives in the main city of Karhide, which is called Erhenrang. The Ramharth Rem Ir Estraven, the Prime Minister of Karhide, has been helping AI set up a meeting with King Argaven so he can make his case. AI doesn't trust Estraven, but he needs his help to complete his task, so he agrees to it. Unfortunately, Estraven is called a spy and sent away the morning of AI's meeting. The king then says no to AI's suggestion that Karhide join the Ecumen. After his plan is turned down, AI goes on a trip around Karhide to learn about its country people and Handara, one of its 2 religions. He meets a group of Handara foretellers, who can see into the future. They tell him that Gethen will join the Ecumen in 5 years. AI briefly goes back to Erhenrang after meeting with the foretellers, but he feels unsafe there and chooses to try his luck in another of Gethen's countries. He goes across the line to Guin, where a group of bureaucrats take him in. At first, they seem more interested in his task than Karhide's government. In Guin, AI is surprised to see Estraven, who has been in the country since he was sent there as a prisoner a few months ago. AI didn't know it, but Estraven, who had helped AI in Karhide, brought him to Guin in the hopes that the envoy's task would be more successful there. AI thinks his goal is almost done because he is naive, but Estraven can see that the political winds are changing and that the Orgata commensals who used to back AI are now against him. The commensals either think that AI is a fake or that he is real and a threat to their power. They lock him up and send him to a work camp in the north, where he quickly gets sick. Estraven blames himself for AI coming to Guin and being locked up there, so he comes up with a plan to free him. Estraven gets AI out of the work camp, but only after AI has been getting sicker and sicker for almost a month. The 2 rest for a few days in a tent hidden in the woods before starting the next part of Estraven's plan, going back to Karhide because AI is no longer welcome in Guin. But because they could be caught again, they have to go north across the Gorban ice, where the only danger is the nature itself. Even after all this time, AI still doesn't fully trust Estraven or understand why he's made so many sacrifices to help him. AI still doesn't fully accept or understand the sexuality of the Gethenians. AI thinks Estraven is always lying because he can't tell if he's a guy or a woman. But after 3 months of moving through dangerous country together, AI starts to see Estraven the way Estraven sees himself, as neither a man nor a woman, but as a complicated person who is both and neither. They start to treat each other like brothers and end up loving each other. After traveling for more than 80 days, AI and Estraven reach a town in Karhide. From there, they go to the town of Sasanoth, where AI can talk to his spaceship by radio. AI hopes that when his shipmates arrive, they will finally persuade Argaven to join the Ecumen and save his own life. And AI is almost done with his task, but Estraven is still in trouble because he has gone back to Karhide even though he was sent away. When the government finds out that Estraven is in Sasanoth, he runs to the border, where border guards shoot and kill him. Even though AI is sad about Estraven's death, he is still able to talk with the king. He talks the king into letting his shipmates come with him to the Ecumen. At the end of the book, AI's shipmates go to the other Gethenian countries to try to get them to join as well. If they succeed, their task will be complete. AI is happy that he has reached his big goal, but he still feels bound to do one more thing. He goes to Estraven's house to give his father and son the diaries that Estraven has written.
About the author. Guin was born in Berkeley, California. Her parents, Theodora Kroeber, an artist, and Alfred Lewis Kroeber, an anthropologist, were her parents. In 1951, she graduated from Radcliffe College at Harvard University with a Bachelor of Arts in Renaissance French and Italian literature and was a member of the Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. In 1952, Le Guin got a Master of Arts in French from Columbia University. Ursula met the historian Charles Le Guin in 1953 when she was going to France on the Queen Mary. They got married in Paris. Le Guin's first book, Rocanon's World, came out in 1966. Since then, she has written 22 novels, 12 collections of short stories, and 12 collections of poetry, as well as works of review, translation, and writing for children. Le Guin died on January 22, 2018, at her home in Portland, at the age of 88.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.